Hello, everyone. Welcome back. And today's word comes from Matthew chapter 19, verse 1 through 12. And this topic of this portion will be mainly about lust, but the subcategories will be singleness, divorce, and marriage. So, a few verses that I would like to point out are verse 3, and that reads, "Some Pharisees came to him to test him. They asked him, 'Is it lawful for a man to divorce his wife for any and every reason?'" And another verse is verse 11, and it says, "Jesus replied, 'Not everyone can accept this word, but only those to whom it has been given.'" And for verse 3, when it comes to the topic itself of divorce, and we must pay attention to, of course, the Pharisees coming in the manner that they are to Jesus, wanting to test him and wanting to see in front of a crowd of others as he's preaching if his answer will be different. And a message that I got from that scripture, because I did do a Bible study on it, just like the Pharisees testing Jesus, it will be people that will try to test your knowledge of God. When they find out that you believe in God, when you claim Christianity, or you say that you are a child of God, it will be people in life that want to come and disrupt the chance to almost throw you off your square in relation to your knowledge of Christ. They will try to pick at you and really just almost disprove what you know and what you've learned. And simply your knowledge of the word is your evidence. And whether they like it or not, compared to how the Pharisees didn't like how Jesus replied to them, people will always get mad at you, but they can't get mad at what the word is. And as Christians, we do believe that the word is truth. So in regards to verse 11, this did speak to me because this goes for a lot of us younger adults and simply just people who are single. And when Jesus says not everyone can accept this word, but only those to whom it has been given to, that just plainly connects it to singleness in the word, that a husband cannot divorce his wife just for any reason. And the Lord actually says it is only because of death that a man can divorce his wife and a wife can divorce her husband. But in regards to verse 11, marriage is not fit for everyone. It will be written already that some people will go through life not having the chance to have a husband or have a wife and have the unity that you see everyone else have. And don't take that as it's, a threat, or take it as it's you specifically that's something wrong with you. Being single and living in your singleness is still a gift. There can be more messages and eye openers for the Lord specifically to give you while you are single. Some people within a relationship, and not just marriage, some people within a relationship can seem to get distracted and actually fall short and away from what the Lord wants them to do, whether they were in a relationship or whether they were single. You know how sometimes you can get with someone and you can find your focus and attention from what your regular schedule and your regular day-to-day looks like. You tend to go off of what that partner wants you to do, or you find yourself completely going off the rails from what you usually do. But being in your singleness is a flex. Being in your singleness can be just as a gift, not a burden. It's not an awful thing to think about. You can get so many things done, and you can just have a lot more peace sometimes when you are single. And that is the time that the Lord wants to use you, in your time of being alone, to get you where you need to be. So Those that want to make you feel like because you're single, because you don't have children as quickly as everyone else does, or when you get to a certain age and point in life, well, you should have children by now, or when are you going to have children? When the Lord wants me to. When the Lord grants me my husband, when he blesses me with my husband first, and when he grants us and blesses us with having children, then that can be your response for those who want to make singleness seem just so distasteful and seem such a lonely thing to go through in life. No, it's not. You find those that say that they've never seen so much peace. They've never had so much rest. They've never had so many more opportunities just being in their singleness. So I hope you guys enjoy this word. I hope you guys think about all of what I just said, and I hope that this came to you at a right time, and have a blessed day.